days ago, I went online, I was looking for GoPro cameras and came across this, which is, obviously like a little Chinese knockoff of the GoPro, but basically the same concept. It does 4K, 60 frames per second, just like GoPro. So I tested a little bit of footage. It came out nice. It was decent. Didn't see anything wrong with it or different than you would see from a GoPro. But I'm going to take it out, hook it up to my motorcycle, do a little ride around, then come back and play with the footage, see how much better it is. But I was surprised for basically $90 with shipping, and it was 2-day shipping. It's a pretty nice little kit they give you. It's got a waterproof housing here. It's basically identical to a GoPro. There's really nothing different than what you would get with an actual GoPro. It's got an LCD screen on it. I think it's a little 2-inch screen, all touch screen for all your settings. Came with a motorcycle mount here, and the attachments, little arms. These two pieces, obviously you can put it on a helmet, or stick it to a car, or like in my case, I'm going to probably stick it to the body fairings on the motorcycle. A few extra little attachments. This one I thought was kind of cool. If you had a tripod stand. Comes with a little 1/4-inch attachment here, so you can screw it onto a tripod stand, and then you can screw this into the camera, which I think you can see under here. So those two would go together, and then this also adjusts side to side, up and down. You can kind of move it around. They gave me a few more of these little attachments. They also gave me a cleaning cloth, some zip ties, and a wire harness, I guess, to protect it. Obviously, if you have it on a motorcycle or vehicle, you could attach that and keep it secure just in case, say, these little sticky backs came loose. The other cool thing is it also came with this wrist remote. So that's the red one is for photos. The gray one is for video, so you can start, stop, you can do burst modes, time lapse. You can basically control everything from right here, from the wrist, which I thought was pretty cool. So this way, I don't even have to touch the little camera once it's hooked up. Everything can be done remotely right here, which is pretty nice. Came with 2 batteries, came with a battery charger for 2 batteries, and basically it's just hooked up USB, so you can hook it up to your laptop, or if you got a USB plug for the wall, you can do that as well. So I have to say, basically for $90, this was a pretty good deal. I'm pretty impressed with it, and like I said, I'm going to get some test footage pretty soon and try it out, and I'll post that for you guys to see. Hey guys, so earlier today I put a little video together. I think I put it on Facebook, letting everybody know that I bought a kind of cheap Chinese knockoff camera similar to the GoPro, and I don't expect it to be as good as like the GoPro 8 or 9 at all, but I figured for $100 I gave it a shot. It came with a lot of little accessories and things that I showed in the other video. earlier. And what I did is I took it and put it on the motorcycle. I put it in two different spots. One was on the left mirror, facing forward, and then one was kind of down on the side rack that I have, kind of crash bars on the side, on the right side, facing across the front wheel. So I tested that out in both positions, and so far I think the video actually came out pretty decent. I think there's still some tweaks I can do with the color settings within the camera itself. So over the next couple of days, I'll play with those settings and kind of find what works best when I'm out riding the motorcycle. But I have to say, you know, for what it is, straight out of the box, basically just turned it on, put it at 1080, 60 frames per second. That was it. And just shot these couple of scenes, and I think they came out pretty decent. I'm sure there's probably just a little bit of noise and grain. It was getting kind of late, and the sun was like really bright, kind of right direct into the lens in some of the shots. So I'm sure it's not going to be perfect, but hey, you guys check it out. Tell me what you think. And this weekend, I'm going to go to down to Naples towards the Everglades, and do a motorcycle ride with a guy down there. And he's got a camera too, so he's going to get some shots. I'm going to get some, and I think we'll put it together and you know, make a little video of the ride, the experience that we did, and all the sights that we saw. And that way you guys can judge for yourselves which camera's better, because he has the GoPro, I think 6 or 7. I have to ask him. But either way, he has a GoPro, which should be better than this Chinese knockoff. So I'll let you guys kind of let me know in the comments which one you think is better out of the footage between the two cameras. So catch up with you guys in about a week with the results of this weekend's ride. Take it easy.